For example, a growing interest in electric vehicles is a substitute to traditional gasoline-powered cars. And we have just launched companies, electric vehicles, electric vehicles. I don't know if you saw it. It was on ABC TV. I think it was last Friday. Yeah. So we now have electric vehicles going around. So with 12 million, I think, I have to answer 12 million. So with 12 million, we can actually use an electric vehicle. So no sending the amount of food.
So how much are they just for changing what you business only organization after all that they that's the meaning.
Of course, the example is not okay, so this example is is comparing the electric vehicles with the normal cars that we have. Okay? So imagine Toyota announces the electric vehicles. Okay? It means that they are competing with a company that is manufacturing electric vehicles. For my recent two are not really competitors. For my memory maker, we are. So now they'll come up with an electric vehicle so that they can compete. Because with the coming in of electric vehicles now, people will prefer to have electric vehicles than the gasoline vehicles. Fuel also, yeah. Kumani mesti nasuhin mana mesti kita And then there is the regulatory changes. So changes in government regulation can promote on For example, if there environmental regulations can drive the development of alternative energy sources. So there's an example of gas and charcoal. So Kunguru Marine Treatment Direct, commonly it was made in the Europe countries. Many no one should be using charcoal. Those that people would have switched to that. Yeah, I don't think it's possible because and they cannot afford gas. Okay, in other sense, gas is cheaper than using Apple. No, that is taking that yeah, it's actually cheaper than using charcoal. There are some places in Malawi that the gas is at a big. So even if you want to use gas, you might have to use it because of food subsidies. And then we have market trends. Emerging market trends such as health conscious eating have led to the development of substitute products like plant-based meat, alternative or competing with traditional meat products. Now this is market trend. So there's an example of people who eat healthy meals. They substitute meat to be something else, something healthy. So people actually substitute meat to be yeah. So instead of having meat, they have or eating sugar. There is this sugar and so this is Dalí. So Dalí también tiene sugar. Kama kama mano si sugar, what do they know that eating sugar anyway. Sugar manipulated, you take Dalí with yeah. So it's actually healthy to take Dalí than sugar. That is low. Como el limón así está. And then cost considerations. So on cost considerations, supply sensitive consumers may choose to substitute products if they offer a more cost-effective solution. So an example is bread and of course the company that I think bread and butter. So people instead of buying bread, they go for a cheaper thing, which is butter. So batata, 1,000 you get batata for maybe 3 days. But many bread you only eat but one side. So one side you only eat 1 day. Batata, the same 1,000 you eat 3 days. So yeah, so people go for switch to substitute because the substitute is cheaper. Impact on industry profitability. So the development of substitute products can have a significant impact on industry profitability. Yeah, so the development of substitute products can have a significant impact on industry profitability. High substitute rate. So when there are numerous readily available substitutes, it can erode an industry's pricing power and reduce profit margins. Companies may have to lower their prices to remain competitive. So imagine if Badada was cheap throughout the year. It means that the people that are making bread, maybe they had to reduce their bread prices, so that people should still buy bread. Low substitute rates. When there are few or no viable substitutes, companies within the industry have more control over pricing and profitability. So when you do not have substitutes, when you do not have a substitute, companies in the industry, they have control over pricing. So bread and people will keep a price because they know even whether you like it or not, you are still going to buy bread. So you do not have Badada, you do not have an option maybe of hard. So because hard is a substitute, bread. Because the possibility you do not have bread in Manuma, it's not with a card. So organizations facing a high-trade substitute product must strategically respond. This can involve product differentiation, innovation, marketing efforts to make their products successful less substitutable. So companies, they need to make sure that they need to respond to the trade of substitutes. So they can do product differentiation. Make sure that your product differs from the substitute quantity. But even if there has been Badada, they should still think about the bread. And I'm not really grabbing bread when you buy Badada. That is product differentiation. Innovation, you can be innovative. Or market efforts to make their products and services less substitutable. So the whole idea is you do not want to substitute whatever product you're selling. Example, a smartphone industry faces moderate substitute rates from the consumer electronics such as tablets and laptops. So Panova like my tablet. Some other people they actually have tablets. Mama can phone traditional taxi services have experienced a high substitute rate from ride-sharing such as Uber and Lyft. This I don't know. I know Uber. So the traditional taxi services now they now facing competition from the ride-sharing apps like Uber. The music industry faces a high substitute rate with the advent of digital downloads and streaming industry. So Kalibari, we used to buy DVDs, cassettes, material. Now we don't do that anymore. You just go by YouTube, you stream. So we actually have other sites where you can actually download as well. Or you can actually download humanitarian. So in the past we had cassette or humanitarian, but now they're just putting them on YouTube. You just go on YouTube, you watch my movies. We have mountain and my upper people you can actually watch movies. In Panova to my movies then instead of what we try in the cinema, there are massive cinema sites that is Netflix. So you find the new movies, they are put the new movies on Netflix. Instead of we can cinema in our so that is on substitute. Let's look at the gaining power of suppliers. What do you mean by bargaining power with suppliers?
Bargaining power with suppliers.
As the force in total price conflict.
So it's like when there are many suppliers market, so they want to avoid that means that the price that will give out will not be the price to the suppliers. Means each and every one can do the finance or the
But that will mean that the suppliers do not have power. Because there are so many suppliers, you can actually say, leave it out. Yeah, because you have bargaining power suppliers. So here now we are looking at suppliers. Let's use the suppliers of raw materials. Okay? So if you have so many suppliers, it means that you weren't in control. You can actually say, I don't want to buy from you because maybe of the price, let me go to your competitors.
Perché don't welfare they are not suppliers the demand.
Yes. So the power, now we are looking at the power. So the suppliers, they have the power when they are very few suppliers. Okay? So there are very few suppliers, even if you do not want to buy from them, you don't have a choice, you still have to go to them to buy. For example, that many here, okay, suppliers, let's find another example. Sorry? Now we are looking at suppliers. These suppliers are the ones that bring that raw materials for you to produce a product. Like sugar, okay? So sugar, you buy sugar from the suppliers for you to produce something. Okay? So now sugar, you only have loaf. Okay? So even if you loaf other things, you do not have a choice to buy from them because there is only one supply. So bargaining power suppliers affect the intensity of competition in an industry, especially when there is a large number of suppliers. When there are only few goods such with raw materials, or when cost of switching raw materials is especially costly. So it is often in the best interest of both suppliers and producers to assist each other with reasonable prices. Improve quality, development of new services, just-in-time delivery, and reduce inventory costs, thus enhancing long-term profitability of all content. So even when the suppliers, if there are very few suppliers in the industry, even the after 10 days, you cannot even switch because you are stuck with that supply. This force assesses how much leverage suppliers have over firms within the industry. Understanding supplier power is crucial for businesses to make informed strategic decisions. Understanding the supplier power is crucial for businesses to make informed strategic decisions. So bargaining power suppliers refers to the ability of suppliers to influence the terms, conditions, prices of goods or services they provide to firms within the industry. When supplier power is high, suppliers can impose their demands, leading to unfavorable conditions for industry players. When supplier power is low, firms have more control and can negotiate favorable terms. So we have factors that influence supplier power. We understand what supplier power is. So factors influencing supplier power, number of suppliers, this is obvious. So if you have a lot of suppliers in the industry, it means that they do not have power over your organization. So if you see cookies, they are not bringing in your raw materials in time, you can switch. If you feel cookies, they are not bringing quality materials, you can switch. So number of suppliers affect supplier power. So if there are few suppliers or a single dominant supply of a critical input, supplier power tends to be high. This is because firms have limited opportunities to sources. Another example can be Novo. So you have the guy that sells chips. Can I show there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Abaya has another show there. I'm going to put yeah. So it means that Lodi is just him, selling something. Even if he decides to be, instead of you buying chips at 500, I pay 1,000, you do not have a choice by buying from him because you do not have anywhere else to buy chips. Okay, number of suppliers. Uniqueness of the input. When suppliers offer unique or highly specialized input, they are crucial to a firm's operation. Their bargaining power increases. Switching to alternative suppliers becomes challenging. So now, if the raw material that they are bringing is unique, you cannot find it anywhere else. Those do not have a choice but to stick to that supply. And then there is switching costs. So switching costs, high switching costs such as improving production processes or retraining employees can reduce the firm's ability to switch suppliers, giving suppliers more leverage. So if there is a high switching cost, you cannot switch anyhow. And then we have threat or forward integration. You know what forward integration is, right? And dating. Yeah. So threat or forward integration. The suppliers have the capability to forward integrate into the industry, becoming competitors themselves. They have more bargaining power. An example can be Dashboard. I think one of you mentioned which Dashboard. Now, wherever come to school, right, they will just go buy milk. Yeah, they will just go buy milk. Yeah, as their raw material. And then another cow can be like the model. Yeah. Now they became competitors of Commando in this case, they can decide to so now they become competitors. They can. Yeah, so that is forward integration, eh? Yeah. Yeah, so if the suppliers have the capability to forward integrate into the industry, becoming competitors themselves, they may have more bargaining power. So the people selling milk can say, if you do not want to buy our milk, but then we just, it's fine, we can just, we'll start making your currency. Suppliers grant reputation. So, suppliers with strong brand reputation or unique capabilities may command higher prices for favorable terms. So, if the suppliers have a strong brand reputation or unique capability, they may command higher prices for favorable terms. So, let's look at the impact on industry profitability. High supply power can squeeze industry profitability because suppliers can demand higher prices, reduce their contract sales and reduce quality or contract or quantity of supplied goods and services. So if the suppliers they have the power, it means that if they decide to raise their prices, it means you don't have a choice but to buy from them. So that will affect your profit. That is going to affect your profit. Because maybe raw material you were buying it at 5 kwacha, and then you are buying it at 10 kwacha. Not it's going to affect maybe you have to give things to buy the raw material. Yeah, it's getting supplier power. So organizations can employ various strategies to mitigate supplier power. So there's education of suppliers. Establish relationships with multiple suppliers to reduce dependence on one single supplier. So you can actually have relationships with multiple suppliers. So you get the diplomat, instead of you just depending on one supplier. So if you are buying milk, so you buy milk from different people, not from just one person. So if that person decides to raise the price, you can go to the next supplier. Vertical integration. So you can actually consider backward integrating by acquiring or establishing one supplier that can reduce supplier power. So you can actually do vertical integration. So instead of buying the raw materials, you can actually produce the raw materials yourself, like what they're different companies. Yeah. So like what they did, instead of buying milk, they just decided to own farmers and milk. Animal farms. Cost efficiency. Improve efficiency and reduce reliance on unique and proprietary inputs to reduce supplier power. What does this mean?
existing execution. One contract is like a very favor from the supplier. Like the buying favors from the supplier who is also in contract, the whole thing contract so that they are so delayed to the customer.
Okay, so they're saying you should not just rely on that unique input, unique raw materials. Because as you said, when people have buying power because maybe they are selling something which is unique, so you can actually reduce reliance on those unique raw materials. But how can we do that?
They give you the credit.
Okay, saving on credit. Okay. Yeah. Long-term contracts. Negotiate long-term contracts with suppliers to secure stable pricing and supply. So this is straightforward. So you just negotiate a long-term contract. So instead of having maybe 1 month contract, you can negotiate a 12-month contract. So doing that, you are sure that within the next 12 months, the price will be the same. Project substitution. Invest in research and development to find an alternative material or suppliers. So you can actually invest in finding an alternative material or suppliers. So above all, reduce reliance on the in fact, connecting the we are reducing reliance on the input. So you do research. Instead of me using milk, what else can I use to produce the products that I've said? Bargaining power of consumers. That's something that we need to put aside. You should be going home. Bargaining power of consumers. So bargaining power of consumers is one of the key forces in Michael Porter's framework, which helps assess the competitive dynamics within the industry. The course focuses on the influence consumers have over the firms operating in that industry. So it means that it's not just the supplier that can influence the organization, but also the consumers, they can also have an influence on, they can also affect the organization. So the bargaining power of consumers refers to the ability of buyers, consumers to influence the terms, conditions, prices of products or services offered by the firms within an industry. Do you have an example of this, any organization where consumers actually have the ability to influence the terms, conditions, prices of products and services?
Fair trading,
Tema de política.
Un poco de comida.
Sí, ya gané. Debía funcionarse. El plazo.
Sono kama ndani ya nchi ndani malaika na ambapa ni na aweza ni kweli kwa jambo la kushika basi isimamishe.
Masa kuja kama neno kumbewe kiwaje hapo jaje like the company hapo their customers from Alini. So Alini, they don't have the power to say to just to eat the wrong.
Iwa tunaweza kutoa hapo na mambo leo ndio kana na kile ya kwenda ngosho na kuja wewe ni mambo
Kama kama kidogo.
hapa la kashi ndio mambo sasa.
Yeah, so them don't need their customers come and they have the bargaining power. So when consumers have high power, have more leverage, which can result in lower prices, better quality and more favorable terms. When consumer power is low, firms can set prices and conditions more to their advantage. Yeah, so when consumer power is low, the organizations, they can set their prices and conditions to their advantage because the consumer power is low. They know if we do not sell to increment, we go to Celine will buy our products. So factors influencing consumer power. There are several factors that contribute to the level of consumer power. Number one is number of buyers. So we have already talked about it. If there are numerous buyers in the market, each representing a small portion of total sales, consumer power tends to be high. So if there are numerous buyers in the market, each representing a small portion of total sales, consumer power tends to be high. Product differentiation. Product differentiation. When products or services are highly standardized or undifferentiated, consumers have more options and therefore more power. So in industry with unique and differentiated products, consumer power may be lower. So if the products are undifferentiated, consumers have more options. For example, like my phone, if the phone like Samsung, Tecno, Itel, so if these are not, they are actually giving you the same thing. It means that you can actually say, let me just go to, let me just move from Itel to Tecno, because you know that even if you go to Tecno, you get the same things that Itel is offering. Right? Yeah, so that is the product differentiation, information availability. So the ease of access to information, particularly through the internet and social media, empowers consumers. Informed consumers are better equipped to negotiate and make choices that suit their preferences. So the ease of access to information. So nowadays you can actually just go on the internet and then you search for whatever you want. Okay? So you search and you also make comparison. Site you put this rate maybe at 20,000, you go to the other side you check how much they are selling their rates. So that empowers the consumer. So that good, okay, because I will say that I'll still find it somewhere else, I'll just go on the internet and then I'll search. And then we have switching costs. So high switching costs for consumers, changing telephone provider or bank can reduce their ability to switch, lowering their power. So if there is high switching cost, so it lowers the power, the buying cost, the buying power. Sorry. And then there is price sensitivity. So consumers' price sensitivity can vary. In industry where consumers are highly price sensitive, they have more power to demand lower prices. So if you have in industry where consumers are highly price sensitive, they have more power to demand lower prices. Brand loyalty. So strong brand loyalty can reduce consumer power as loyal consumers may be less likely to switch to competitors. For example, like Mafude. So we have some people that use Kazinga. So for them, the only Mafuda that are good is Kazinga. So even if Kazinga says they are selling at 7,000, they will still buy it because they believe it as a challenge to take Mafuda. Regulatory involvement. So government regulation can influence consumer power by protecting consumer rights, ensuring fair competition and preventing monopolistic behavior. Price sensitivity. So consumers' price sensitivity can vary. In industries where consumers are highly price sensitive, what do you mean by consumers being price sensitive?
Maybe like consumers being able to get to the price of the product.
Consumers that are price sensitive, that you can see price. I'm probably to put that on a switch, okay? Because of the shift about what is, okay? So even they don't, okay, pick up whatever we're living in, because you have cost leadership to that extent. We're saying to it, finally, we're talking about price sensitive customers. Put it the price sensitive customers, they do not actually care if it's of high quality. For them, sugar is delivered for 2,000. Even if you tell them sugar, you stand in the 10,000, they're not going to buy. They do not actually care about the quality of the food. They are very the price. So in industries where consumers are highly price sensitive, they have more power to demand lower prices. So for them, they do not want you to waste them again. So if what they want to do, we are not buying this because of the price. So they have the power. I'm trying to find an example. A new example of this. industry profitability by using a firm's ability to raise prices or maintain high margins. So firms often must invest in customer satisfaction, quality improvement, and cost reduction to meet customer demand. So high consumer power will put a lot of pressure on firms to maintain their prices. To maintain their prices. So it means that it's going to affect their profit margins. That they are especially for those people that are price sensitive. Because you know, okay, even though the raw materials are here, we should not raise my prices on my product because I know that is how. So what it means is that is going to have that is going to affect the profit. Maintaining consumer power. So organizations can employ various strategies to maintain consumer power. How can we reduce this consumer power? By product differentiation. So if your product is different from end-of sale, it means that you have power over your consumers. So you know, even if you raise your prices, they still come to you because your product is different. They cannot find product available. Loyalty program. Implement loyalty program and incentives to retain and reward customers. An example of the loyalty program. Loyalty program. Yeah.
National Bank, at the end of the year, how much money the person invested last year in whiskey?
Hakuna hakakili National Bank.
Yeah, no, very good of whiskey.
Or if you know the bonus that you give by the end of the year, I mean, I think you can consider it as a loyalty. Because, you know, in a way, you don't switch to any other bank because by the end of the day, you got you. If I like also can come and say, oh, we love it.
Oh, okay. That's not I got
Something that will make you not to switch. Okay, I'll give another example of where the program. I don't know if I think some of them. So you have a card. So you have a card. For every 5 visits, you get a free hand wash, a free haircut. So when you go do your hair at home, the next time you go at home, so you know in protein that Sandima haircut are willing that you have a free haircut. They will tell them that I should not go to a different barber. I should still go to that place. Quality enhancement. Focus on project quality and innovation to justify pricing. So quality enhancement, you focus on project quality. could you, even if you raise the price, you can say that we have this price because of this, because this product has this, has that, has that. And effective marketing. Use marketing and branding to create customer loyalty and reduce the influence of price as the primary decision factor. Responsive customer service. Provide exceptional customer service to build trust and satisfaction. So the examples, the airline industry experiences related to high consumer power due to price sensitivity and ease of comparing airlines online, fares online. In the smartphone industry, consumers have significant power due to the wide range of choices, product familiarity, and brand loyalty. Okay, this is another the registration. So, after every meeting, I think this is some questions, we need to discuss some questions and minutes. Those are my questions. Topic. Yeah, but then we need to do this statement. Discuss the significance of, this is not the second assignment, okay? It's classmate, because in this pattern we are going to do this when we meet next class. Discuss the significance of buying power of suppliers in order to fight for the analysis. How can the firm mitigate the impact of high power, supply power on its profitability? I think we can do the first one. The next time we need it, oh yeah. Okay. Muri besize.